Goodness sakes, I'm not even organised here. I've not even got the microphone where it's meant to be. Somewhere around about there is normally okay. Professionals always. I'm just going to finish this lap, folks, and I shall do some pleasantries. Obligatory 1 lap warm up as usual before we go into the first race. We're nearly there as well, 45 seconds. Not too bad. How we doing, folks? Nice to see you. Dead Dave. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Right, what do I need to turn this down as well, I think. Something that doesn't overwhelm the mic. Yeah, a bit late to the party as we have been quite a lot just recently with the live streams, but finally getting some Daily Race C done. Nurburgring Group 3. My plan is to do a couple of races in my preferred car for the race, which is the Genesis X. Get a couple of solid results under our belt, and then we'll move on to driving something else. So the lobbies are absolutely dead for this race as well. I'm not sure what is going on. People are just not doing this race at all. People just don't like the fuel saving, it would seem. The guy in P1 is very fast, so might be a fairly lonely race. So it might be quite a lonely race, this one, because we should pull away from P3 and we'll be struggling to keep up with P1. I know, Dave, I don't know what's going on. It's kind of worrying, isn't it? I think they need to start mixing PS5 and PS4 players. I really do. It's a little bit worrying just how dead the lobbies end up, so it is. A little bit worrying. Cheers, Dave. So the reason I like the Genesis X is because it's really good on fuel. Absolutely no fuel maps required to get this one round. It's fast, you can get some good lap times. Well, the problem is it does die on the tyres for the last 2 laps, but so do most cars apart from the BRZ, so How you doing, Henry? Nice to see you, mate. And Daniel, welcome to the stream. So how long can we stay with Zorian for? It's not a car I've driven yet, the Beetle, so I don't know what it's like on fuel or anything. But I do know it's fast, obviously. Good chicane. A bit of an Achilles heel for me all week, that chicane, I'm not going to lie. Nah, indeed, Dave. The thing is, I know that I'll start dropping behind the Beetle as the race progresses. I think it's better on tyres. I think it's a good bit better on tyres than this thing. The longer we can stay with him, maybe put him under a bit of pressure. No chance there is of him making a mistake. A wee bit behind in the fuel. Keefsky, how we doing there, mate? Nice to see you. Thing with the Genesis as well, it's always got that slightly sketchy back end to worry about. Just likes to remind you every now and then. Doing good, Keith's. It's maybe a bit hot for some racing, to be honest with you, but I spent enough time in the sun today. Just starting to stretch away. Scott, how you doing there? There's a lot of curb. I'm trying, Scott, I'm trying, but he's just gradually pulling away. He's a good driver, as Orient. A very good driver. He's usually a solid sort of second splitter, third splitter. Hugo, nice to see you, mate, as always. As long as we can keep giving him something to worry about. Demo, how you doing there, mate? Nice to see you as always. Welcome along, everyone. Done a good job of the chicane there. It's usually me that screws the chicane up. I hate that chicane. Well, I don't hate it, I'm just particularly bad at it compared to a lot of people. Yeah, we're way behind on the fuel here, so I don't know why I'm so far behind on the fuel. Through there on fourth. Came to the conclusion with this week's daily race, you're not good on the medium tyres. Look, his tyres have seen better days as well. Struggling a little bit. Yeah, you sent me a message on PSN, but I don't think I have seen it, Hugo. When did you send it? send it today at all? I think the PS5 is horrific for notifying you of stuff, Hugo. Like friend requests and that. If you don't see it when it comes in, it just doesn't seem to really remind you. Line bus, I used to do it. Good to see it. Fancy jumping on for some races, line bus. The lobbies are a bit quiet. Oh, he was close to a half-second penalty there. He was close. Zorian seems to trust that chicane about as much as what I do. Getting sketchy. Cartman, welcome along. Not sure what we've done with the fuel here, to be honest with you. We seem to maybe get a little bit too excited at the beginning, going for the win and staying with the Portuguese. I nearly lost it there, but we did a terrible chicane as well. You're on about half an hour. Nice one, line bus. Right, let's just bring this one home. We've screwed the fuel and the tyres, don't feel too good either. As you can see, You just stick with that Spaniard just sitting in the middle of the road in his Beetle. Zorian's not very comfortable either. The guy in P3's lapping quite quickly here at the end of the race. What line is that? I don't know what was going with the fuel there. That was weird. That was pretty weird. That's my fastest finishing time, I think. By a good bit though, so. Yeah, we just went too gung-ho in the fuel initially. Sorry if I missed anybody coming in or any questions or anything. Yeah, the consistent fast race pace one, but yeah, it wasn't too bad demo for the first 5 or 6 laps, but we're burning too much fuel, it would seem, to do those lap times. We need to watch that for the next one. I've had a few issues with not receiving messages that are being sent to me since I switched to PS5. Oh right, well, right. I get what you're saying, Hugo. You sent a message to Kiefsky, right? Fair enough. I'm catching up here, I'm catching up, folks, slowly but surely. Discord's supposed to be launched on PS5 soon, so that'll help. There you go. Can't say I heard anything about that. I'm terrible for checking Discord for anything anyway. You want a livery whilst I'm telling my thumbs wombo for next week? Yeah, well, I don't know. We don't know what cars it's going to be, Scott. You know, I mean, it's going to be Group 2 cars, but yeah, if you fancy, if you're if you're quite handy at doing the liveries and fancy doing an Iron Brew livery for the GTR, or in fact, you know what? An Iron Brew livery for the Lexus, the 2016 Lexus would be nice. The Group 2 car. I would appreciate that. Hey, 11:28, welcome to the stream, nice to see you. Tassos as well, nice to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing good. Do we know if it's what Group 2 cars are confirmed for next week? Does anybody know? Has that been confirmed by anyone? Tell you what, the guy in P3 had, well, I think he might have ran out of fuel right enough at the end, but he seemed to have really good pace towards the end. Shiva, how you doing there? Welcome to the stream. So what's the best car for race C right now? You've been having a hard time against Beetles in the BRZ. I don't know, I think the best car is whatever car suits you best. Some people are going to say the BRZ, a lot of people are going to say the Porsche. The best car for me is the Genesis so far. I like the Genesis. The Beetle seems to be quite good as well. So yeah, you kind of have to, you might have to, they've all got their pros and cons. The Porsche is maybe the quickest car over the race distance, but its rear tyres are shot by the end. The BRZ I think's a bit rubbish on fuel, to be honest with you, but it's got really good tyre wear, so you will have tyres at the end, but you've got to save a lot of fuel, I find, in the BRZ. I like the Genesis because it's nice and stable, the fuel's good on it, but it has got crappy tyres towards the end of the race. I think the Beetle's probably quite similar to the Genesis X as well. So yeah, I don't know if that helps you out, Shiva, but yeah, I don't know if that helps you out, but I think it's just a case of what you're looking for in a car. I really do, for this one. The best anti-Beetle is either the Genesis X or the 911. Yeah, I'm going to do another one in the Genesis and then we're going to move on to some other cars. That's the plan. Yeah, Kievsky, I'm not a fan of the BRZ at all. It's obviously quick, you know, I've seen plenty of people do quick stuff in it, but yeah, it's not suiting me. Particularly, you know, I think the big problem I've got with it is the cockpit view. I can't see right hand corners properly in it. Oh, Dave, yeah. It's a guy called Nenki on Twitter. Nenkai. If you just put that in plus Twitter, it'll take you to his Twitter and he gives the next week's dailies. He usually puts them out about Wednesday or Thursday, so he does. Yeah, Hugo, I think the BRZ's got all sorts of bizarre behaviour going on. See if you can hook a lap up in it, it's really nice, but I find it's got really late corner understeer, which catches me out all the time. I don't like it through the chicane very much. And I feel dead vulnerable in it. I feel really vulnerable to other cars that are not BRZs in it, you know, because they're so much quicker on the straights. So yeah, must have done about 6 or 7 races in the BRZ earlier on in the week just to try and get used to it, to try and unlock its secrets, and Sometimes I would do like a low 57 and then the next lap I feel exactly the same and it would be a high 57 and then the next one would be a 58.2 and then I'd be back into the low 57s. I'm going, this car's just... I'm just not getting on with this car at all. But that's the beauty, isn't it? I like the fact that, you know, there's different cars competitive and it all depends on whether, you know, it suits your driving style or suits your... You know, whether you like, if you're not keen on doing the fuel saving, then you've got the Porsche as the option there, because I don't think you need to fuel save that much in the Porsche. It's made this race a bit more interesting, but it still seems to be pretty dead. Still seems to be pretty dead. Right folks, before this one gets going, I'm going to go for a pee. We'll get a few more drivers in for this one anyway. A wee bit more. I haven't seen Jono F1 for quite a while, near I have. Surprisingly slow, is somewhat ironically not that slow. Yeah, Shiva, that is definitely a problem in the BRZ. You can't, if you're in traffic, you can't really use its potential in the corners at times. Yeah, and then you get mugged on the straights. It's definitely a good point. Toying around with the Group 3 Suzuki. I seen somebody doing quite well in that, so I did. On this race. They actually, because I think it's okay on fuel. Seen a couple of brave souls in the RCZ last night, doing quite an impressive job. One of them being our friend Cartman, who was doing a sterling job, staying up in the top 3 until he got a penalty. But the driver Matty, CRG Matty, he started in pole position in the RCZ and only lost out to Mohammed coming from the back in the Porsche on the last lap. So. Quite an impressive job. Right. Whoa, that's not scary. Not sure about Jono's livery, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not sure about his pink My Little Pony unicorn livery. Something about the Beetle behind me tells me he's not saving fuel. Do we let him go? Do we let him go and go and mess with other guys? Oh, that's not scary either. Now, hopefully... maybe it is saving fuel, but it doesn't seem to be. Hopefully it starts to go and messes with those guys in front of me. We lost a livery bit, yeah, it did too. Patient Zero, how you doing? Well, we may never know. My plan to set Willett Brothers on the top 3 has failed spectacular. Lodged. I paid £2.03 a litre for fuel the other day. It wasn't a kind of Marks and Spencer's petrol station in the middle of nowhere, but it was diesel as well. That's a pretty hefty price. Alex, how you doing, mate? Fuel check, not too bad. Roger as well, welcome to the stream, nice to see everyone. Everyone's having a good Saturday. Ooh, it's all kicking off. All about to get interesting. Feels like a slow track. What? Mercedes is struggling. These tyres any good, is it? Half-second penalty as well. Going to get John out. John opened the gap up nicely. Did well there. Chicane catching. Lots of people out today. How you doing, Jerry? David as well. Welcome along, everyone. See you all. Track feels very greasy. Doesn't feel like the track from the last race. No! What an idiot. We burned an awful lot of fuel there to make sure we got ahead of him when he served that penalty. You might pay a price for that. John pitted. Jeez, oh. It's not too bad, to be fair. That's not where he meant to brake though. I think we might have the measure of this guy. Yeah, I'm really loving the Genesis X around this combination, David. giving up the speed. Definitely not giving up. Marginally behind on the fuel. The reason I like this car is I can see where I'm going, which is always nice. The fuel saving's quite easy in it. It's just quick round the track anyway, so I can use the pace of the car over the first half to kind of get away from the madness. Vegas, how you doing there, mate? Some good racing with Vegas this week. Fun police as well, welcome along to the stream. Apologies if I've missed anyone. Jack Bowers, I see you there, Jack. Get the bit between my teeth a wee bit here. I know Azorian's not too comfortable in that car over the last few laps either. We're in the Genesis, Vegas. This is a car I'm so surprised I've not seen more people in. KP Racing, I see your name up there at the top, welcome along to the stream. Apologies if anybody's asking me anything here. If you want to ask me any questions about anything, then definitely wait till between the races and I'll do my best to answer it. Definitely fun, please. Yeah, because you can kind of avoid the kind of having to fiddle about with fuel maps. You want to win it? Oh, it's not a good chicane. You're grinding that gap down. Craig as well, Craig Sinclair, nice to see you, bud. Ooh. I'd love to get a win. I've not won a race this week yet. Don't win many races. Still waiting for a win full stop. I think I've got 2 wins on Gran Turismo 7, David. And, well, I think any hope we had might well be gone now. Definitely gone now. we tried, but we're a bit critical on fuel and tyres and talent as well, it would seem. I think it's just time to bring it home. That's the problem with this car, the tyres just tend to go off the cliff right to the end. Zorin had a moment there. Oh my god. Let's not count our chickens early, we still have the chicane to negotiate. But it's looking promising. A rare sight indeed. A rare sight indeed. We'll take charity, we don't care how we get it. It's a shame for a Zorin, but we've seen from the last race that he was a bit dodgy on his tyres. He's just hit that curb. I know exactly what he's done there. I know exactly what he's done. We'll take it though, we'll take it. To answer your question, Craig, no, we're not stopping, no. We might stop in some of the next ones though. We could maybe do some one-stoppers. Craig, the Genesis with the fuel saving is pretty good. I don't think it's quite Porsche level good, but pretty easy to do, pretty easy to do. You can just keep it in fuel map 1 and short shift. Yeah, next week's daily race C is just ×1 fuel, I think. Should be quite interesting on the tyres though. Soft and mediums tyres, ×7 tyre wear. You're not going to get that many laps out the soft tyres, I don't think. Yeah, KP, definitely give the Genesis X a shot. Just be careful on throttle though, it does have a tendency to want to try and kill you occasionally. Rob Craig, welcome to the stream. Thank you for all the GGs everyone and the well dones. Do you know what? We'll give ourselves a little bit of credit because we were closing the gap down on them. We kind of kept ourselves within that range where a mistake would get punished, so that's what happened, wasn't it? We kept the gap down enough to be in place to capitalise, so I'll give myself a wee bit of credit. Oh, the other Hyundai, well I guess the Genesis is not a Hyundai. Yeah, I've seen people using that as well, Fun Police, yeah, does seem to be quite good. We can definitely give it a go. There's a Zorin left. I would quite like to give him a commiserations. Where is he? Right. Dublin Dave, welcome to the stream. Hope you're good. Cheers, Cartman, appreciate it. In fact, I guess you can take a look and see what actually went down today. I'm pretty sure he just hit the curb on the exit of the previous corner. And with the tyres being worn, around the back goes. Very, very easy to do. Right, let's do a wee poll. Yeah, we poll up to see what car will go in next. It's an all-American affair. Oh, piss off. Bloody battery in the DualShock and the PS5 doesn't last very long, does it? It's terrible. We nearly missed it. So I reckon he's going to hit this curb here. Aye, and go. Oh, he came so close to catching it as well. So close to catching it. At least the guy finishing the podium. Right, what we oh no, he's having to pick the Viper. Have you already gone buy the Viper? Oh, it's close. It's close. Next vote wins. Next vote wins. One more vote. Whoever casts the next vote gets to basically decide because the next vote wins. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Come on, somebody vote. One more vote. Go on, folks. Somebody out there must want to have the winning vote. Corvette wins. Nice one. Whoever that was, because we've got the Corvette. Corvette with 40%. Let's go and do the obligatory tyre change. Oil change even. Tetra, how you doing? Nice to see you. You miss my Scots accent. Yeah, we're on the PS5, Scott. We are CSL Elite, PS4, McLaren GT free rim, standard non-load cell pedals as well. Yeah, I think I've had it for about 2 years now, all this gear. Well, not the GT free rim, but all the other gear. but 2 years. It's never had any issues. There it has. Just make sure you cover it at night. I always put a wee towel over it to cover it up at night when I'm not using it. Same with the pedals, and seems to do okay. We're not going to get a chance to warm up in the Corvette, but it doesn't drive that differently to the Genesis. So from down under, whereabouts from down under are you, Tetra? I'm going to guess Melbourne. That's my guess. Oh, we've got Bert's in front of us. If anyone doesn't know, used car dealer 7 is Bert's. So that always makes things interesting. Slayers is in as well, almost fast. Saboch is in as well. He comes into the chat quite often. Hungarian driver. Make sure we're on the right. Well, we can't be on the wrong tyres, can we? So. Sab's asked if it's a fuel saved and Bert's has told him it's not. Oh! Honestly, Tetra, I don't have hacker tools here. I don't know how I managed to guess that correctly. It's alright, the Mazda RX Vision. He'll struggle on tyres about lap 6 or 7. But it's good on fuel, we know that. Do you sing a nursery rhyme when you're putting it to bed? Yeah, Dave, yeah. I just think if you're going to fork best part of £600 out and stuff, you might as well look after it, Dave. You might as well look after it. Even Momo's thinks Bert's is dirty. Right, the driver behind me is not going to be no stopping, so already getting interesting. Dived, I think there's somebody there. Oh dear. Could tell if anyone was in my inside for most of that section, so I drove as if there was. The bots are here. Early today, so they are. I wonder what Bert's tyres will look like at the end. He's never been very good at the old tyre saving. Hey, Hugo got in before Dave. Quite impressive. I don't feel like Bert's is fuel saving. Oh, he's hit me there, he bumped me. It's a race of looking in the mirrors, this one so far. Looking ahead to glory. Too late for third one. He's late his burst though. I don't even want to know how many of them's there, Dave, I really don't. Just wait till Burst dies on tyres. Or just dies in general. Because we know both got a good chance of it. The tyres will definitely happen. This Porsche's definitely. Idea where the apex are, anybody? Oh, I wish I had my Genesis again. How's the Corvette and GT6? It's alright, Tetra, it's alright. don't think driving at fuel saving's the best thing for the Corvette though. Some cars are much better at just being driven in this manner. I think the Corvette loses a lot of speed. Two-minute lap. Jeez, oh, that's not very good, is it? Oh, I got guaranteed I get a penalty for that. Always get a penalty. I never get any luck when it comes to those things. Never get any luck. I watch people do so much worse cuts than that, not get penalties. No, not the old Wombo. Got a penalty, mate. Why are you trying to overtake me? Pretty good on fuel though. I seen that demo, yeah. Corvette just sort of comes good on fuel towards the end. Don't do that. Yeah, different car demo. The Corvette's not got the speed of the Genesis. Certainly been fuel saving. It's about a second a lap slower, I reckon. This one could get interesting though. Especially Burst as the leader of the pack. I'm going to lose it on that curve at some point if I keep doing that. Somebody's going to lose it. Either. I arrived there a lot faster than I had any previous lap because I'd actually braved it. Happy in that Porsche. Come on, locked wings. Go and play with my Corvette. Oh, yells are out. We've had a big accident. A few Moses moments indeed, fun place indeed. We'll take them, we don't always get the luck. You can go defensive there, buddy. There's your fuel, mate. Good. Oh. The problem is Porsche traction now for the slow section. done quite a good job in this one, I think. Tons of fuel in the Corvette. Ran out of fuel in the line, so he did. He ran out of fuel in the line. If that comment's aimed at me, Dave, that one's gone over my head a wee bit, I'm going to admit. Is that when you get told off by a burning bush? That one's gone over my head, I'm going to be honest with you. That was meant for me. Yeah, not bad at all. Sab, not bad at all, mate. You're a quick driver though. You'll probably be able to go 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds quicker than that, no bother. But nice one, nicely done. So I thought the RX Vision would be worse than that, but done a good job. Yeah, Slayer definitely spun, Cartman. Coming out the hairpin on lap 8, I think he spun. So he did, because he was right with the two guys at the front. That was a good fun race though, I enjoyed that one. Good race with Bert's actually, wasn't it? It was nice and clean. Kept the car in the fight until the end, and then we actually overtook 2 people as well. We overtook drivers. Nah, I see, Dave, I see. Right. Matt's going to almost finish the race with Matt 1 short shift. Yeah, you don't need to use any fuel maps in the Porsche or the Genesis either, Sab. You can just short shift your way to the end in them. Right, I'm choosing the next one. We'll go in the Mustang next. Mustang City. Mustang. Don't know why I do this. I get into this bad habit of doing it after every race. Really. See if I actually have the tyres on the car or available for the car. Why can't it just detect that and let me drive? Just go into the race. Why, PD? Why? Right, I need to go get myself a beverage, folks. I'm back in a few minutes. Oh, that's better. In fact, I'm going to open some windows as well. At least you didn't start on wets like Rory and Scotty did, yeah. I seen I seen Scotty doing that last night. It's quite amusing. It's a silly thing to me, that demo though. It really is. There should be some kind of safety net that stops you from starting on wet tyres on a dry track. Well, David, that one was actually to get some juice, to be honest with you. We went for a toilet break after the last race. We already been for a toilet break. Look who's top of my friends list. I'm now friends with Test Account 08. Has anybody managed to work out who he is yet? Suit Comment. He's changed his nickname to Suit Comment. 53.2, that's got to be pretty near the top of the boards, hasn't it? Jesus Christ, these guys are down to 52s. I never knew they were into the 52s, do you know that? Wow. Yeah, I'm 468 with my lap time in the FT1. Crazy. Guess that's why we're seeing so many Beetles then. No bother, how you doing? Welcome along, mate. Yeah, if you want to kind of change the tyres so that you have to go into this screen here. Change them onto something else and then go back. And that should change them permanently. Should. Doesn't mean it always will. Is that buggers that made to catch drivers out for LOLs? It does provide a few laughs, that's for sure. How you been coping with the heat? It was a nice day today for sure. Yeah, it was a nice day for Scotland anyway. It was about 20 degrees. It was quite pleasant to sit out in. Not quite so pleasant sitting here. Yes, a good habit to get into, David, is just to do some little pre-race treks before you enter the race. It's always worth going out in the warm-up just to check these things. Make sure your wheel's working. Make sure everything's as it is. So Saab's back in. He's in the Vision. He's not got a livery on. Saab, come on. Come on. Get a livery on your car. Surprisingly slow is in the Genesis. Nicola Bolton. He's pretty quick. Vegas is in behind us. And we got anybody super fast at the back. Muscaffy, I think I seen him streaming earlier on, so I did. Okay, so this might be quite tough. This might be quite tough. Warm up is a bit short in the GT7 demo, yeah. If you don't go out straight away. Aye, double digit stops off in Scotland with the sun. Right, Mustang. let's do it. Let's remember we can't be in second gear in the Mustang out the corners. Or it kills you. Except maybe turn 1. We can go in second gear at turn 1. We have to make sure the car is nice and straight. Oh, Jesus. I wasn't paying attention there very well. That was lucky for... Hi guys. Nice seeing you on lap 1. I think somebody straight on at turn 1 there, I think. Go for it. I think you went for a highly optimistic move there, my friend. You get such a big lift to get through that corner there in the Mustang. Oh. Supposed to be the fuel map 1 there. Well, some free saving. Vegas, how lucky was Vegas there. I don't even know where he is. The fuel, we've got loads of fuel. Wave out a little bit of battle there. Could well be in a bit of a no man's land for the rest of this one. There was a big angry mob of Porsches there by the looks of it. 5 cars altogether, isn't there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all together. Where's this pace came from in the blooming Mustang? On lap 5. Suddenly just do a low 57 out of nowhere. I'm confused at that one. Well, folks, this one's going to be pretty lonely for the rest of the race, so good time to go and make a cup of tea or go and do pop to the shops or do something more interesting watching a semi-angry Scotsman drive the Mustang around for 5 laps by himself. Because we ain't catching anyone. I don't think we're going to get caught either. Oh well, maybe we'll have a race with Saab. He's had a moment. He's had a moment. I don't think his tyres are going to be very good. Space it up with a pit stop. Bit late now, we could do that in the next ones. We would actually go to last if we did pit though. This Mustang's actually pretty good in fuel. I don't think we need to kind of mess about with fuel maps too much more now. Let's put a wee bit of fuel. Can you hear my car because of that Mazda? Neil, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Oi. Go over there, buddy. You can go over there. Oh, actually, nobody is. I don't got any radar. Oh, you hit me off there, Sab, I'm afraid. Cheers, mate, cheers. Oh, I've got dirty tyres. Oh. Hold them off, Sab, hold them off. I've still got dirty tyres. It sounds like a wasp, isn't it? No, I got a Porsche behind me now. There, buddy. There ain't no room there. So about the exit here. Mustang power, baby. Not me, wasn't me. We'll take that. Yeah, no worry. He gave the position back. No worries at all there. That was a fight though, wasn't it? That was a fight. No worries, Sab. Don't worry about it. He did. You put us both in a little bit of a world of hurt though, didn't you? With all those Porsches there, but. Yeah, it made it interesting, didn't it? It made it, well, you spinning, Sab, is what made it interesting in the first place. Because we were in for a pretty boring 6 laps, I think, if you hadn't done that. But I like how Keefsky starts that comment without getting political, and then gets political. Well, kind of political. I knew you were going to be struggling on tyres with that Mazda Saab. I knew it. So I was quite confident we could kind of stay with you and maybe get an overtake on you once you'd had that first spin. Yeah, definitely Hugo. The Genesis looks pretty decent, doesn't it? Vegas has had enough. He says it's too hot. Too hot for Vegas. It's been quite good for our DR today. We've got some decent results. We must be, that must be over 60,000 DR now. Somewhere along those lines. I tell a lie. I've got 3 wins, so I do. 3 wins. Three wins in Gran Turismo 7. Oh, we got one of them today, actually, didn't we? So I wasn't lying when I said I only had 2 wins, because we got the 3rd win today. Jeez, oh, Wombo. Jeez, oh. You'd think you'd only had 4 hours sleep. Right, I'm trying to think of a car. Trying to think of a car that I've not actually seen this week at all in Daily Race C. Let's do it this way. What is a car I've not seen at all? Not seen a Lexus, do you know that? Which is, I'm sure there's been plenty of them used, but not seen the Lexus at all. Atenza. I've not seen anybody in the Atenza. I'm using the Atenza. I'm going to go and buy medium tyres for my Atenza, is what I'm going to do. Renault RS01, I'll... Not excluding the MR cars, you know. I want to have some kind of potential in the race. Wrong thing. Tuning shop. Alto, how you doing there, mate? Nice to see you. I didn't even see you say that, Kiske. Yes, we'll go on the Atenza. Let's see what the Atenza's got to offer. I think the Atenza's okay on fuel. I remember using it at the Spa fuel saving race and thinking it was okay. I think we'll make this the last one though, folks. It's too hot. I'm going to be honest with you. It's just too hot for this malarkey. So, last race of the stream. I was going to do 6 races, but I think we'll call this the last one. Okay, doesn't turn. Try that again. Yeah, I don't know what tyres like either, Cartman. Oh, it's got a lot of torque in second gear, that's for sure. Right, the test is, if we can do a 57 here, because I'm sort of driving it in a fuel saving manner, short shifty manner. So if we can jump in the first lap, do a 57 straight away, it shouldn't be too bad. That could be a stream for tomorrow, Hugo. Destroying my DR by using MR cars around the Nurburgring. I mean, with the lobbies being this dead, if they're like this tomorrow, we could probably not lose too much DR using MR cars. And 26, I don't think that's too shabby there. Chuck it in. How does it handle the curbs? Oh, it loves the curbs. Ooh, this might be alright actually, folks. This might be alright. Just depends what it's like in the tyres. Stevie DVD, how you doing there? Dropped a like, thank you very much. Are you saying oh my god, Womble, to the fact that I might do a stream just using MR cars? Yeah. Oh my god, indeed. Oh, why are we in pole position? Oh well, makes it interesting because we're in a car that we've done one lap in that nobody's got any idea whether it's any good, so let's see. Let's see. Am I the only A+ driver in this lobby? Crazy, isn't it? Taking a break, Cartman. Are you in this race at the back by chance? No, you're not. Oh no, we've got another A+ driver. Right, this could be interesting. Let's see if we can win in the Atenza. Oh yeah, killing you. Yeah, I thought that's what you were saying. All talk. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll do 2 laps, fuel mix 1, short shifting, before we check the fuel. That number's gone quite high, I'm going to be honest with you. Most cars don't get up to 40, that's for sure. So... oh, 44! Put the radar on. No idea where to brake when you start in pole position. This is a rarity. Cheers, Cartman. Tell you what, this thing's alright. Until that corner up was alright. Oops, there's a corner there, Wombo. You need to go round it. Chuck it in over the curbs. Atenza's that, no problem at all, boss. Dead easy to drive, Hugo. There's no dramas with it. We've got 2.3 second lead now as well. Oh, that's a terrible corner. I'm going to run that corner faster than the Group 4 Atenza. Atenza does not care. Check the fuel then. It's not especially fast, but it's OP on fuel. Well, not OP, but it's as good as the Genesis X. It's always nice when you find a car, Hugo. It's nice when you find a car that nobody's considered. Pretty good round that corner. I'm a big fan over there. I tell you what, folks, we will do another race after this, right? We'll do it in. Oh. We'll do it in the Ferrari for a laugh, just to see what it's like. Can we survive in the Ferrari? I think we've kind of made enough DR today to sacrifice a bit. How's that a purple sector? The spun coming out of turn 1. That tyre wear's not bad as well. Arkeys, how you doing, mate? You've joined at the right time. I've just said to everyone I'm going to use the Ferrari in the next race. God, we're getting faster and faster in the Atenza is good, by the way, folks. This is good. Welcome along, Arkeys, as well. I seen your piano solo, Arkeys. You put up in a community post. How very couldn't believe how Gran Turismo your song was, your tune. It was right out of Gran Turismo, wasn't it? I liked it. Pretty sure she have to back Kievski, but certainly not much. Whoa. Just a wee reminder there, don't get too cocky. Watch Groove use it for that, he did well in it. You know, it's one of these things, isn't it? I think even in GT Sport, the MR cars were hard to just jump into and be immediately quick on them. You had to definitely had to give yourself a few laps or 20 minutes just to get used to how they handle compared to the FR cars. I wonder if people just don't give the MR cars enough time. Yeah, I think it's still quite a scary car, Cartman, but I sometimes play offline with it just to try and cheers, Scott. Appreciate you making it. Just keeps churning the 57s out the old Atenza. The driver in P2's got pretty decent speed though. It's kind of matching me. Oh, that's a bit harsh, I think. That was a slap in the backside, it was a little bit undeserved. Oh, well. Bit of backward ideas up here. Lost 2.8 seconds. Jason and Niles, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. It does happen, Niles. We've actually won a race already today as well. But we've only actually led 2 corners of that one. Nice to see you though. Hope I don't regret getting that penalty. Because that driver's in a BRZ, he's going to be a lot quicker than me over this closing stage. And a Porsche. Indeed, it was my 3rd win ever. Two wins in one stream though, that's like... That is definitely new territory. If it happens, that is. We're not there yet. Yeah, next week's Daily Race A will be very good for just testing new cars, won't it? Definitely not one for the race A purists though. I'm not quite sure everyone's going to go for the Atenza, Hugo, but there's definitely, it's the sort of car you'd like to see somebody really quick. See what they could do in it. I mean, if I can do a 57 flat in it, then your fast guys are going to easily do mid 55s, aren't they? Hi Das, how you doing there? Welcome to the stream. I know Dave with another win. Well, nearly a win, nearly a win. We're not there yet. Look what happened to Azorian. Earlier on in the stream. Never count your chickens. Somebody will probably tell you in the chat, Dublin Dave, what the race is at. I'm sure. Well, I think race A is Group 3 in Catalonia. I don't even know what race B is, I'm going to be honest with you, I have no idea what race B is. Group 4 somewhere probably. And race C is, ooh, that's a bad line. Race C is Group 2 at Deep Forest. A bit of a weird car, loses a lot of pace at the end but doesn't feel too bad to drive. I think a lot of its lap time must come from traction. It's the second time I've got to do that today. Race B, Group 4 at Seaside. Of course it is, Dragon Trail Seaside. Babis, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the GG. Hopefully I've not missed anyone coming in. If I have, I do apologise for not saying hello. We're up to 60 likes as well, folks. There we go. 60, that is a nice number. Thank you very much for everyone that's hit the like button as well. We're going to finish off with a little bit of a meme race. So we're going to jump into the Ferrari and see if we can not die. I'm not fancying my chances, I'm going to be honest with you. Dead Dave, that's a 40% win ratio for the stream, I'll have you know. 40% win ratio. I think we've been on the podium 4 times as well. These absolutely stacked daily race C lobbies, you know, we're showing the way. No, thank you very much everyone. Pleasantly surprised by the Atenza. Bit weird how the pace just goes at the end, even though the car still feels quite comfortable to drive. Whereas the Genesis is like quite horrible to drive at the end, but can still do quite decent lap times. I mean, I can... Yeah, let's put the poll up. Bearing in mind, I'll need to go buy the Renault if I'm going to be driving that. Right, we'll give it till 26 minutes past. A couple of wins. I didn't even see that comment. No bother. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, maybe subconsciously I took it in. But yeah, we've got one more race. The poll is up. It's going to be the Ferrari or the Renault RS01. And whatever car we happen to be in, it's going to be pain. So it's going to be absolute pain. Right, what are we doing here? Looks like it might have got a bit messy behind us by the sounds of it. Ferrari's destroying the RS01. Let's just get in the Ferrari in preparation. It's just because it's you, Hugo. That's all it is. You. They're not. It's not the Renault RS01 that's getting troused. It's you. It's a symbolic trousing. I'm only kidding. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Oh, pardon me. That one sneaked out. No, imagine I started the race in the Ferrari on heavy wet tyres. That would be just the ultimate. I think it's the opposite, Arkies. I think it'll be good on fuel. It was good on fuel in GT Sport. Right, we've got 1 more minute. I shall use, once I come back from a pee and some more juice, we'll definitely call the poll at that. And Ferrari has, not surprisingly, won. Right. Let's go in and at least get a bit of a lap's worth of practice. No, the Renault does have 7 gears. That's a good point. We can get 1 lap in, maybe. Hugo, democracy is overrated. Definitely overrated. You know, David, I would kind of love to do a lobby, but they're still just not working as intended, are they? You know, and they just get messy with having to restart stuff all the time. I just don't think it's the sort of thing that people want to watch. I mean, I don't need to stream it, I suppose, but it's a... It does even equal 100%. Near it does, Dave. Near it does. We're understeer. Oh, this is going to be painful. This is going to be painful, folks. Oh my god. Is it too late to back out? I don't want to do this. In America, the D word is evil. Oh look, the Danish driver behind me has been in the Atenza after I won in it. I've started something. I did ask for it. I can't deny it. No, I don't think so, David. Engine note is lovely, back end not so much. Indeed, Jason, indeed. You think it's much better since the fix the other week? I'm pretty sure if I kind of sort of drove it for 20 minutes, I'll start to get used to it, and and it'll be a lot better than what's going to happen here, because this is going to be a disaster. I'm just going to be a roadblock, and I'm just going to get punted out the way left, right and centre. I'm pretty sure but within 2 laps we're going to be facing backwards from somebody hitting us. Stevie, how you doing? You've missed a couple of wins, so you have. 2 victories. It's unheard of. Sab's back. Sab thinks he's in a Ferrari. What is that understeer all about? corner but it doesn't try to kill you. You come out of slow corners, it's like an FF car. The way it tries to just go straight. Chris Meyer, how you doing? Nice to see you. Why won't it turn? Oh, thanks for that. I've got enough trouble with this car without you punting me. Well, this is definitely not a Atenza. Have some patience, you bandits. Well, appreciate the punt. Wonder at what point we stop going backwards. See you later. See you later, Hugo. Of course they're going to do it though, also, aren't they? I'm just a roadblock. Oh, come on, mate. I mean, Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. Definitely not last challenge now, isn't it? He punted me off as well. Another one nearly killed me. I mean, I broke late into turn 1 there. He still nearly put his nose in and killed me. Ooh. I don't even know why I'm fighting. It's a futile battle, but got to try, haven't you? Dive bomb coming in, folks. Nothing I can do. It is just so bad. So bad. Stop it, car! Oh my god. Oh, well, I haven't been able to get any kind of clean lap in though, Jason. How somebody dive bombed me into whatever corner. Look at that though, it just doesn't turn. At slow speeds, it just will not turn the corner. It's just bizarre. It was waiting for fuel because we're just... It's so broken! Stop it! I'm literally going round. How slow am I going round that corner? It just will not. It's got many problems, Dave. Many problems. Keep it for a change of car. I wish. I think I'd be faster than the Group 4 Ferrari. Oh, every time. Oh, not as bad as last time. This was a stupid idea. Why did you let me do this? This will just upset me for the rest of the day now. Two-o-twos. Okay, please just go around this corner without trying to kill me. Here we go. If we nearly stop, it's not too bad. I'm going to do this again tomorrow. It does, Arkeys, that's exactly what it does. Right, I'm going to pit and just put fresh tyres on and actually fill the tank up because I kind of want to know what sort of lap times it could do with fresh tyres. We're going to run out of fuel and we're going to get caught anyway, and I'm going to get annoyed as they dive bomb at me. So but not all MR cars are as bad as that, Alto. Some of them are actually alright. Take the positives, a nice rear view camera. still need to drive like we're fuel saving, but still, somehow we're not last. How long's the finishing time? You get 90 seconds or a minute to finish, because we're not going to finish in time. Oh. God, it's just as bad on new tyres as it is on old tyres. Yeah, indeed, Jason. It's all a learning experience. See, like the Audi the Audi and the Lambo try to kill you. Like this tries to kill you sometimes, but you don't get the weird understeer and slow corners from those two cars at least. At least it's 90 seconds, so we should get to finish at least. Or maybe not. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. That's just cheeky, isn't it, Arkeys? It's just cheeky. Technically not last, people. Technically not last. Stevie and my fuss. As soon as you watch your football, you know what? I knew that was going to be painful, folks. I didn't think it'd be quite as painful as that. Jesus Christ, what absolutely god awful piece of crap that thing is. Mental, absolutely mental. Can't believe how wrong they've managed to get that car, how broken it is. Only 9 seconds behind P13. Did Saab win? Who won the race? Yeah, Saab with the victory. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, let's not do that again. BTRC, how you doing there? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Yeah, but we're going to call it a day at that. I'm certainly need to go and, I don't know, sink my head in a bath full of water after that, that's for sure. Oh, telling you, what must they think at Maranello? That their car that's represented in GT7 is so bad. Absolutely mental. Anyway, folks, thank you for enduring that pain with me, those of you that stuck around. Entertainment in a kind of different form, I suppose. Watching somebody torture themselves with a car is not something I intend doing too much of, but yeah, exactly, Arkies, exactly what I'm saying. Imagine Ferrari found out how bad that was. Well, the Castro Toyota's pretty decent, Steve. It's not going to be the fastest car, but it's certainly manageable to drive. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up pretty quickly, guys and girls. It's time for me to go and get something to eat, go and sit in the back garden, cool down a little bit. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you for taking care of the chat bots earlier on, Hugo, and whoever else was in as a moderator. Always appreciated. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend, folks. I'm not sure if we'll be back tomorrow. Definitely don't think I want to do an MR car stream, that's for sure. But we'll definitely be back. We're going to be doing some some streaming earlier on in the week next week, so do join me for that if you can. But yeah, we may be back for another stream tomorrow. Just need to see how the day plays out. But yeah, enjoy your Saturday evening. Thank you very much once again, and I shall catch you on the next one. Bye bye.
Just you.